On Monday, September 12, the Philippines will be united as one country in the observance of one holy day in the Islamic calendar. We shall observe the day of Al-Adha, often called the greater holiday in Islam relative to Eid al-Fitr. Mr. President, Eid al-Adha is one of the 12 regular holidays and 3 special holidays observed nationwide. On those 15 days, we cast aside our differences and celebrate as one nation. Most of all, we render respect to the persons and events being commemorated on those special holidays. We Christians, Mr. President, celebrate many different holidays. Christmas, All Saints' Day, and during Holy Week, we celebrate Holy Thursday, Good Friday, even Black Saturday, and of course Easter Sunday as regular holidays. Initially, there was only one regular holiday for Muslim Filipinos, the Eid al-Fitr, which by the way was authored by Senator Lauren Legarda and I believe Senator Gordon. Under Republic Act number 9177. Thus, in 2009, I authored and sponsored Republic Act number 9849, which declared Eid al-Adha as a national holiday in solidarity with our Muslim brothers and sisters. It has been 7 years, Mr. President, since we started observing Eid al-Adha as a regular holiday nationwide, and yet many are still not aware of the significance of this day for Islam and our brother and sister Muslims. Eid al-Adha, Mr. President, is one of the 2 most important days in Islam. It is a celebration of the end of Hajj, the sacred pilgrimage that Muslims must make to the holy city of Mecca at least once in his lifetime. Eid al-Adha commemorates the story of the Prophet Abraham, with whom many of us are familiar. Allah spoke to Abraham in a dream and instructed him to build a shrine in Mecca. At the time, Mecca was desolate and barren, was a desolate and barren desert. But Abraham heeded Allah's call with devotion and without complaint. In his most supreme act of obedience to Allah, Abraham was about to sacrifice the life of his only son Ishmael. But Allah, seeing Abraham's complete devotion and his willingness to give up the life of his only son, spared Ishmael's life moments before the sacrifice and replaced him with a lamb. Prophet Abraham's ultimate sacrifice is what our Muslim brothers and sisters celebrate on Eid al-Adha. I know this story is also in our Bible, Mr. President, as Christians, and I believe later on Senator Manny Pacquiao, who is an expert in biblical affairs, will elucidate more. As such, it is known as the Feast of Sacrifice, which they traditionally commemorate by giving meat to friends, neighbors, relatives, and the needy. Eid al-Adha, Mr. President, falls on a different date every year because of its timing directly by the lunar cycle. The day of Eid is set when a new moon is sighted, so that Eid al-Adha falls on a different day depending on which sect, mosque, or region one is in. As such, I commend the President for issuing Proclamation number 56, declaring September 12 as the exact day of commemorating the 10th day of Zul-Hijjah, the 12th month of the Islamic calendar, as Eid al-Adha Day. Mr. President, I believe that the awareness and recognition of our diversity is the first step in eliminating prejudice and bigotry. It is also necessary for us to learn about and be open to each other in order to foster mutual respect and unity amongst all of our people. To our Muslim brothers and sisters, I wish you a meaningful and blessed Eid Mubarak, and I ask my colleagues in the Senate, making all members, and the proper motion with the Senate President, if we can make all members as author of this resolution, I humbly submit, Mr. President.